What is going on, all-terrain nation? Whether it be two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, it does not matter what you drive because this is your all-terrain nation. I'm your host, David Boyd, and today we're going to execute Order 99. But first, if you have not yet, smash the like button. You're like, Dave, done, got it for you. What does that do? All that does is help other people that might have similar interests in your videos that you like, brings them my way, and I do appreciate that. And I haven't got your subscription yet. Hey man, I'll get there. We'll work towards that. Anyway, so Order 99, or Code 99 as it is referred to with your dealership, is your priority code. And right now you may be a 1 through 19. And you're like, okay, what does all this mean? Well, when you ordered your Bronco, there was priorities given to, you thought it was your reservations, and some parts it is. It's like 5 or 6 different things that determine where you're at in line. But your dealership gave you a 1 through 19 if it's going to be a 21 order. And, if you were lucky, one of the lucky ones that got one of those VIP spots, damn you. But congratulations. But if you feel like maybe you were a day 10 to 15 and you're like, man, it's looking like I may not, I personally do not want to get a November to December 21 model. So that's for me. That's why we bought the Gladiator to play with till our Bronco comes in. But for the channel itself, I need the greatest and latest thing. And so it looked like a 22 for me. And plus, Ford's saying there might be a few new color options. That's right. So that is kind of appealing to me. Now, why I do not expect any major upgrades in the thing, I think you're probably a couple years away from actually any big updates to this thing. I do think that Ford each year will be bringing us new colors, and there's hints of some cool old classic greens, and there's even some hints of some new yellows and other colors. Now, for me, I was a Rapid Red order, and when I look at kind of breakdowns of the color choices, obviously Area 51, Cactus Gray, your normal whites, blacks, grays, those are your top colors, and like some of the reds just weren't as popular. So will they build this, or will we get a new red? Well, I'm banking on that they're going to do something new with the red colors. And so for me, I want a 22, and I want maybe some new color options, because I will say for Bronco, it's the one thing in my personal opinion, I think that they could have given us a few more color options. I feel like Ford was like, well, let's just see how this works out. Now, if you look across Ford's lineup, yes, it makes sense. Here's the kind of the generic colors patterns we use, and we're bringing to this vehicle. Now, if you look at Jeep though, Jeep likes to bring a lot of exciting colors, and guess who's their #1 rival? Bronco and Jeep are going to go head-to-head for the next decade, if at minimum. So I think Ford's going to really, they know they need to bring in some pop and colors. So that was one factor for me. But if you are worried about your Bronco and you're, once again, a day 10 to 15 or whenever you ordered, got your reservation, maybe you're like, well, maybe I'll just push back to a 22. Hell, we've waited this long, right? I've waited since July of 20 for any sniff of a Bronco, so why not wait an extra 6 months in my case? Now, what's your case? Let me know in the comments below. Do you feel like that you're going to get, will you get your Bronco in time? And once again, if you're one of the people who keeps getting those emails, awesome, man. I'm super happy that the people that are getting emails, and we've read about some that were way late and still getting them. Good for you guys. When we start seeing these Broncos out every day, it's going to be super exciting. And I know for me, I'm going to be super excited if neighbor, whoever down the road here, ordered one and got theirs. And then I'm going to be slightly jealous because I want one in my driveway. So let me know, do you want to prioritize your Bronco into the 99? Once again, to do that, you have to call your dealership and just tell them you'd like to move to a 22. And when you move to that 22, remember, you're still in your reservation line. It's still one of the factors. There's do they have the parts to build your particular Bronco? Hardtop seemed to be a major issue. I know there was all the talk of the deadly sins, which that seemed to go on out the window, and Ford's finally admitted it's just the tops basically what's holding these things up. But where do you stand with that? Are you willing to, do you want your Bronco bad enough that you would take a early December Bronco and call it a 21? Personally, it doesn't matter. As long as we get these kick-ass Broncos, I think we'll all be happy. So in the comments below, let me know, where do you stand, and are you excited by all these emails popping out? Are you checking every Thursday to make sure, oh man, did I get mine? Let me know in the comments below. So from all things two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, you know the drill. It does not matter what you drive, because this is your all-terrain nation. I've been your host, David Boyd. Peace, everybody. Love y'all.